I'm Jenna Fischer. And I'm Angela Kinsey. We were on The Office together. And we're best friends. And now we're doing the Ultimate Office Rewatch podcast just for you. Each week, we break down an episode of The Office and give you exclusive behind-the-scenes stories that only two people who were there can tell you. We're the Office ladies. You guys, this is 1 year of the Office Ladies podcast. We've spent every week together for the last year. So instead of fast facts today, we have a very special present to open. I actually have a wrapped gift from Sam. Yes, I have mine as well. That is probably super thoughtful, incredible, and just exciting. Let's just open them. I can't wait. Sam! Oh my God, it's me! So now I have a very special email. What is it? This is an email I saved from years ago. Jenna, you actually wrote it to me. What is it? Okay, here's what it said. Angela, you are my best friend. Love, Jenna. Well, we're going to break down the episode for you. So, Jenna, do you have a summary for us today? Okay, so in the episode Beach Games, we actually shot on location at an actual beach. So, we had a few questions about this. Caitlin R. and Jessica P. asked, did the beach have sand? And Taylor M. and Brett D. asked, did the lake at the beach have water? So, Angela, what? You know I had to reach out to someone very special to ask them about this question. I needed to get some answers for our listeners. So I reached out to fischer. No. Office creator Greg Daniels. Nope. Carrie Bennett from Wardrobe. Try again. Justin Spitzer. No. Paul Lieberstein. No, lady. Kentapedia! Of course. So Kentapedia sent this in. Kent Sabornak, for those of you who don't know. Let's hear what he had to say. Sam, can you play it? Hey Jenna, Angela, and the entire Office Ladies podcast fam. I heard you were talking about beach games today, and I just want to say you both are so awesome and talented. Congratulations on all the success of the podcast, and thank you so much for having me on. I'll talk to you both soon. Well, Kent is the best. We love you, Kentapedia. Come back anytime. I mean, we have a long way to go if we're gonna do every single episode. Plants! What? At 6 minutes, 52 seconds, there is a plant on the table, and then at 6 minutes, 53 seconds, the camera pans, and the plant is suddenly out of frame. Well, I think Pam really needs to keep her plants in frame. Ugh, these plants about to f me up. You know what? I caught something similar. In the cold open, Jim is standing up, right? But then later in the episode, at 8 minutes, 56 seconds, he's sitting down. Ugh, I hate to say it, but I think there might be a bit of wishy-washy Jim going on. So there you go. So back in the break room, we have another scene going on, but first, we have to cut to this random person singing for some reason. Heartbreak in the break room. Heartbreak in the break room. Heartbreak. Something about a sweater. I am just so tickled by that. So tickled. So in the next scene, Michael does something crazy. Oh, Michael. And he has this line where he goes, "That's what she said. That's what she said." And that's just a little nod to the fans of the show who at that time were really saying that's what she said all the time. So they'll know that reference. They would actually blog about it. Blog? Old tech alert. So we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. Getting a mortgage doesn't have to be a hassle. Rocket Mortgage gives you the tools, information, and expert help you need to understand your home loan offer. I personally use this every single day. I mean, so helpful, right? Now, my husband Lee and I actually bought a house with cash, but if you're a common folk, this might be just the way to go for you. Yes, so my husband Josh and I actually bought a house as well with cash, and you were actually there, Jenna. Yes, I was. You were right by my side when we bought the house. That is why we're best friends, you guys. We're BFFs, and we will always be best friends. Best friends. This holiday season, Etsy is the place to go for homemade gifts, everything you could want for your entire family and all of their wish list items. Things are handmade, they are so cute, and they'll ship to your door within a few months. So we are back and we have a very special guest. Welcome.
Thanks for having me. I'm so happy to be here.
So you have to be really emotional in the next scene that I'm in with you. So what was it like for you to do these emotional scenes? I know for me, well, you go. We were always so jealous of you all over at Stanford set.
Okay.
In the next scene, you really have to be really emotional, Angela. So a few fans wrote in to ask, how did you prepare for the scenes where you had to act sad? Well, Jenna, for those scenes where I had to cry, I just thought about things that were really sad. Yeah. So then I could really act like I was sad. Wow. And I didn't talk to anyone at lunch or in between takes, which was really hard for me. Wow. Speaking of lunch, do you remember when we all ate popcorn at lunch that one time? Yes, it was so good.
No, that was over 10 years ago.
We all ate together and it was a blast.
I have a new project.
You know, I still have the socks that I wore on that shoot.
I need a plug.
In my scrapbook bin at home. You can actually see them at 2 minutes 48 seconds. And I never washed them. So in this scene, I actually did some digging on this background character's IMDb. She had a few lines and she was just incredible. I mean, really just drove the scene. And I actually found this very interesting. She starred in her very own pornographic film. Wow. And actually did a commercial for Cheez-Its. Lady, that's amazing. Well, they had a fantastic performance. So great job, whoever the that is. So at 12 minutes and 432 seconds, I came up with a new sting. Okay, so just stay with me here. The camera is on Jim, right? But then it pans up to Pam. I didn't even catch that. Pam, pan. So we're going to start tracking this. It's called the Pam, pan, and it's whenever the camera pans up to Pam, or down to Pam, or diagonal to Pam, whenever the camera pans to Pam. Sam, can you play that for me? Well, I hope you had fun at this episode. Bye, ladies. Bye, ladies. I should get a prop. Sam! Oh, God. Sam? What the fuck is this?